Good morning. I'm Don Briggs, your mayor. This is a public announcement on 4/1/2020. I'm here with Commissioner Frank Davis, who is known to most of you from his service with the Vigilant Hose Company. Commissioner Davis, myself, and Kathy Willits, our town manager, serve as the town's response team. As of March 31st, the town is operating under the state of emergency and amendments as issued by Governor Larry Hogan. There has been one reported death in Frederick County from the coronavirus. The town has no reported cases of the virus. We have had some who have been tested. The town office is closed to the public. To attempt to assure operating services for our community, the town field staff and office staff are working on a rotating basis, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 3. Water and wastewater treatment plants are supervised every day. For all updates, please go to our town website, emmitsburg.gov, Facebook, or give us a call at 301-600-6300. 301-600-6300. Jubilee is well stocked with exceptions at times for bread and toilet paper. Shipments are being made generally as scheduled. Local hospitals, Gettysburg and Frederick Memorial, are accepting patients. The request is if you have virus symptoms to first contact your family physician or call 211. That's 211. During the last 2.5 weeks, over 800 children have take-home meals prepared by Country Kitchen and some of our local restaurants. They are being served at Vigilant Hose Company, their location on West Main Street near the square. Over 200 student meals have been given out under the Frederick County Public Schools program at Jubilee, Monday through Friday, with the weekend packets. One of the first things the response team did was to secure an understanding with our partner for food service, a food supply chain service for the town. We have a backup plan if things were ever to get worse. Give thank yous to everyone who is in the front line serving us every day. Our first responders, doctors, nurses, deputies, pastors, those that service at Jubilee, the pharmacy, gas station, and our restaurants. Please call our restaurants for takeouts. We want them to be there on the other side of this. Our response team has an expanded response team with area partners, the Seton Center, the Shrine, and the Mount. Regularly, I talk to part of conference calls with the county executive. Please rely on official information issued by the town. Again, please rely on that official information issued by the town. The battle is in our hands. Take it seriously. If we are to mitigate the impact of the virus, the next 30 days are critical. From the White House and our governor, please stay in place at home. Essential people are not included in this request. All must practice safe distancing. Trips for food, medicine, or fuel are acceptable. I'd like to introduce Commissioner Frank Davis.
Good morning. We thought the mayor should talk to the community because we need to give you some good news. Everyone's stuck at home watching the national networks and seeing how things are in other parts of the country. And we're very fortunate that it's not that way here in Emmitsburg. So we just wanted to reassure you that we're here for you. We're ready to take care of any needs that you have. If any of our seniors are in need of any of the essentials, please contact one of your elected officials or call the fire station. And I'll give you a number, 301-447-2728. And we will take your name and number and get back to you. We do have a supply of some of the essentials that we can get to you immediately, but there could be some things that'll take a little bit of time, but we'll do our best. As for the food bank, there was a rumor going around that the food bank was running out of food. Not true. The food bank is in well supply. They have extended their hours, and those hours are, I took a picture on the way down, Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. So the food bank has extended their hours. Now, they can always use more. They never have enough, but the food bank does have supplies and are there for you if you need it. Talking about the hospitals, we got phone calls back from both Gettysburg and Frederick. Their emergency rooms are open. They are accepting patients, and the hospitals are happy to say that they do not have an overrun of virus patients. So this is giving them time to prepare. They are extending their hospital capacities as we speak. So if things do get worse, they'll be open and be ready for us. If not, it's been a good training session for them and a good drill. But they do request family physicians first, urgent care second, and then the emergency rooms for your needs. There was another issue that we had here in town that we want to address, and that is price gouging. We understand that there are some people talking about our local supermarket, Jubilee, raising their prices. We want to explain that a little bit. We talked with the owners of Jubilee, and they were just here at the office, as a matter of fact. And you have to understand, they are fighting for the same food supply that everyone else in the country is fighting for. So with their small operation, some of the food suppliers are going to give to some of the chains and sell to some of the bigger chains before they're going to take care of our little Jubilee in Emmitsburg. So while some of their prices had to go up, it's not because they're price gouging. It's just so that they can stay above water and still survive through this whole thing. And I think it's appropriate that to let you know this. Along with their visit, they just dropped off a check for $5,000 to the community for emergency needs. So we will be using that. If the food bank runs low, we'll be using it for food. We have some of our doctor's offices need masks. We'll be using it for that. This will be an emergency fund that the owners of Jubilee have put out there for us. And that's Lauren Peters and Steve Trout. We can't thank them enough for being the first to step forward in the community. The mayor says I'm probably taking too much time. But anyway, if you're stuck at home, please make good use of your time. This is a time to clean that garage out, to clean the back room out, to clean the basement, now that I've told you everything I've done the last 2 days, to mow the grass, to get that yard furniture out, do those things that you normally do in May. So when this thing is over, you can enjoy yourself, you can be out and have all those things done. And it does make you feel better at the end of the day to know you have done something useful and you're a little bit ahead of your work. Also, look out for your neighbors. And again, if you need help, please call us. Please let us know. We're a little concerned that we're not getting any calls at all for help. And we know there are people out there that need it. So please don't hesitate. Don't be, ashamed to ask for help through this. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next 30 days are key. That's been pointed out by the White House. So we're in it for another 30 days, and things will change as the course of time goes by. This Sunday is Palm Sunday. There are no services in town. Next Sunday is Easter with no services for probably the first time ever in the history of the country. It's a strange time, but there is much to be thankful for. And that is what Easter is about. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.